What's up, everybody? We're back. Sorry about the wait there. Had to clean things up a little bit. Oh, and I probably ought to at least not only get some music going, but maybe brighten the room up a little bit more. Since the daylight has shifted a little. Maybe not that bright. I think that'll do for now. We'll adjust later if we need to. But welcome back, everybody. We're back with part 2 of our stream today. We were playing Tower of Fantasy earlier, but I got a little bit frustrated with the grind for Dark Crystals, and I said, screw it, it's not worth it. We were looking for Dark Crystals for a gacha gacha event that's been going on and is going on for another 3 days. And Dark Crystals for me are a little hard to come by right now, so I said screw it, we'll try something else. So we're back, and for the first time ever on Kick, well, I'm gonna do a classic Gundam build. I mean a Gundam model kit. So we've got everything all rearranged and whatnot. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, I'll give you a little bit of details on myself. I am Crazercat. I am a variety streamer from the state of Iowa. In my mid to late 30s. Beat that. There you go. When I had back when I used to have a Streamlabs merch store. I don't anymore, but I'm going to eventually get a new one somewhere. But excuse me. But I stream a little bit of everything: video games, Gundam model kit builds, as you can see behind me. Cosplay, prop builds, all kinds of stuff. I'm also, in my day job, an IT technician, so literally a geek of all trades. GOAT. I am the GOAT. That's why I call myself the GOAT. So, so yeah, for the very first time here on Kick, I am going to do a Gundam model stream. I'll give you a little peek at that. I apologize. The camera that I'm using here is not as good as my main one. So that's kind of a close-up, if you will, of what we're building. This is the Gundam Base Limited 1/100 Master Grade Sinanju from Gundam Seed in mechanical clear, whereas normally, like you see in the picture, it's this bright red. This sucker is actually going to be clear see-through. You can see all the mechanics on the inside of it when it's done. So this was bought for me 1 week ago by my fiance. She was out at Anime Expo, and while she was out there, she got a bunch of stuff, including this, as well as a new watch for me from Meister Watches out in LA. And this thing is actually pretty slick. So, but this thing is like a $350 watch, if you could believe that. But we're going to get started pretty quickly here on our model kit. I actually built a little bit of it off stream last night. So there's the same, well, I think almost the same picture as on the front. MSN-06S Sinanju Neo Xeon Mobile Suit customized for new types. If you've never watched Mobile Suit Gundam, new types are basically like humans with evolved senses, essentially. Or at least from the Universal Century, the original Gundam series. I'm gonna move some of this stuff over. Some of this stuff I haven't even unbagged yet, so I dug out all the stuff I used to have when I was building kits on stream a little bit more often, including I've got a runner holder. That's basically what these things are. These sheets of plastic Gundam model kit parts. They're called runners if you've never built a kit before. And obviously, much like any other, I'll move this down here for a hot minute. I'm gonna start putting some of this stuff into the runner holder. Organized by lettering. That's F. Also F. O. N. Yikes. That's a J. Where's the identification? That's M. M. Tequila. That's O. I'm trying to organize these based on letter. C is right here. N, P1. That's I. I like to keep things, or at least try to keep things organized. There's B. Whoop. Caught it. There's not many parts left in C, but oh well. And yes, you guys can see kind of right here, I do have stickers for the channel. So maybe down the road, if we get enough, if we build up a decent community, we might do some giveaways. Y'all might be in the running for a sticker. Get this piece off here as best I can. This sounds like something straight out of the 80s. Okay, there's that. I believe I've been working a little bit here and there with the D runner last night. That's L. Okay. Aha! I want to try and get him to prop. That's not going to help. There we go. And I've already got E right here. Part of the D runner, I think, is interfering. It's just basically getting organized to begin with. Yeah. Yeah, so stickers. If we ever wind up building a big enough community, I might actually do some stickers. Sticker giveaways and shit. And then if I ever get a... Oh, God. It is warm. I apologize. It is warm in here. Even with that fan behind me on it full. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see. I just saw the F runners. I think they're still bagged. H M. Where did I see them? P1 L. Where the hell did the F runners go, I wonder? That's I. There they are. They're clear. I thought they were dark mechanical gray for some reason. Now I know for a fact already there is no way on earth that I am going to be able to fit every runner in this kit on the runner holder. So we will work with what we've got. At least to the best of our ability. There's that. I thought I saw G somewhere. Yep, there they are. I got a pair of G runners as well. Here, we'll prop it up like so. At least try. There. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but you know what? I don't care. As long as I can find them pretty easily. I've been a huge fan of Mobile Suit Gundam over the years. Started, of course, when it was Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. That's why I've got more Gundam Wing kits on that shelf behind me than anything else. I mean, I've got kits from other series as well. I've got a whole slew of original Mobile Suit Gundam, the Universal Century suits. I've got a Master Grade RX-78, a Master Grade Zaku, like the Grunt Zaku, a GM. I've got high grades of the Goof and Char Zakus. I mean, I've got all kinds of wing kits, all kinds of Wing Zeros, Wing Gundams, a small collection of Death Scythes and Death Scythe Hells. My only perfect grade Gundam is actually the perfect grade Wing Zero Custom from Endless Waltz. So, there's that. some of these bags haven't even been opened yet, and the smaller ones are going to be a little bit more difficult to tear open. So bear with me. So here we've got a pair of H runners. I even have the iconic Gundam Wing Ultimate Collection that was sold by Right Stuff Anime a few years ago. My fiance actually works for them. She got it for me as like I can't remember if it was a birthday or Christmas present, but she knew how much I loved Wing, and she herself is actually a Seed fan. And there's a Seed kit over there on my shelf too. One of the Zaku suits of that series. That was I. Here's J. K. Like, we'll probably only be able to get up to L. But that's okay. The rest of it we'll just kind of stash over here. So let's get started here. I think we've waited long enough. Set that over here. Whew. Where did I leave off here? Wait, where did... Okay, well, that's an interesting question. What happened to the chest piece that I worked on yesterday? Hold on a second, I want to see if it fell out somewhere. I know it was in. This is the weirdest thing. Oh, how the hell did it wind up over here? See, this is where I left off last night. You can kind of see the clear plastic here for the chest area. It's getting warm in here, I swear. I'm gonna put the hat over here. We'll set that right there. And again, I apologize if this camera is not 100% clear. It's an older camera. Actually, let me configure video. Resolution, FPS type, custom, resolution, match, highest, real format is any, color space, range is full. Uh-oh. I broke it. I broke it. Hold on, we'll fix it. I guess. No, we can't really do much on that then, I guess, but oh well. So we'll have to do as best as we can with the camera I've got. All the more reason I really need to get a hold of some 4K cameras, not just between my face and you, but up top for the bird's eye view camera. Okay, so here's where I was yesterday on the instructions. So it was right here. So it looks like my next piece will be A14. I'm gonna leave the headphones off for a little bit. I can still kind of hear the music. I don't necessarily need to have it on to hear it. And I'll be paying attention in a couple different places on anything that's going on. Okay. 22 and 20. There's K22. And I need K20. I'm guessing this is to set up for whatever backpack, jetpack that is going to be used on this kit. I'm just going to set that there because the K runner's been used quite a bit last night and today, so. Okay, so this guy goes first. There's that. And if I'm not dead center showing you the pieces here, just speak up in the chat and I will adjust. Oh, well, I actually need to put that on last. Okay. I actually need... just like this, and now like so. Now we've got a slightly more complete looking torso, upper torso. All right. Now we need, oh gosh, we're going to the H's. And looking ahead, I'm actually not going to need the K runner. Isn't that just the way? Like, you sit there and you go, oh, I'm fairly certain I'm going to need this runner again here almost immediately, and then all of a sudden, whoops, turns out, no, I don't. Oh, actually, yes, I will need the K runner. I misread. That's my fault. And I will also need the H runner. Parts off of one of the two H runners. I'm going to need K18. Oh dear. Oh, this is going to be like a Zaku tubing type thing. Oh no. I say oh no because in the past, when I used to do my master grade Zaku, That thing was just a giant pain in the ass. Like, it hurt my fingers just to try to get the ribbings on the tubing for my master grade Zaku. Building kits can be fun, but they can also be painful, folks. That's what H1 times 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aww. So I've got to have 8 of these little ribbings here. Put onto this silly tube. There's that. Sorry if I'm not going full screen on this here. Now I gotta do 8 more on the other side. Which will probably require 8 from the other H runner. Yep, I was right. I was right. There's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, so just like with the other side, or with the first side, I'm going to have to hold that in place so that those won't fall off. I'm really hoping that they're gonna have some way to secure these two ends, because I really don't like the idea of these things just being willy-nilly loose. Oh, I think I see where that's going. Okay, actually, there is. Oh, you son of a... It's actually the holes right here. Okay, stay the hell on there, please. I think this part just kind of slides into the front. There you go. See? There. So just like that. I still don't like that being loose. That gets knocked over hard enough. The next thing you know, there's going to be little tubings everywhere. Why is 4Kids trending on Twitter? No. I'm also kind of scrolling through social media just to see what's out there. Don't forget, guys, I am on Threads. All you got to do is head over to Threads, get yourself an account if you don't have one, and follow me there. Same name as always, Crazercap. Okay. I need D. Wait, what? Oh, because I missed small little. There we go. So D14 right here. Okay, so how does this go on here? Oh, it goes on this one. Alright. Perfect. More armor plating for him. This bad boy's gonna look pretty slick when we're done. Pretty damn slick. That's right, I almost forgot. Today is July 9th, 7-9, aka 7 of 9 day. If you're not sure what I mean, you clearly never watched Star Trek Voyager or Picard. 7 of 9, played by actress Jeri Ryan. In Star Trek, Seven was a human whose parents, when she was a little girl, traveled deep into the Delta Quadrant to study the Borg. And the Borg discovered them and not only killed Seven's parents, but assimilated her. So for a good chunk of her childhood and teenage years, she was pretty much a Borg until Voyager came along, and Voyager pretty much had so but Voyager rescued her and helped her to start regaining her humanity. She knows that her real name is Annika Hansen, but she still prefers her Borg name of 7 of 9 over her human name. So, let's see. Oh, goodness. I'm not going to need, now for certain, I am not going to need the K-runner for the rest of this page. I checked and double checked. I will need the L-runner, so that's what our next pieces are. The D-runner's still sitting here because we're going to need that too here in a second. Excuse me. Alright, so L27 and 15. There's L27. Now, I've been building Gundam model kits for several years. It's a nice little hobby. Kind of help take your mind off of things, especially. Actually, model kits in general. I've got non-Gundam model kits. I've got kits of the USS Enterprise D and E. I have model kits of the Ecto-1, of the DeLorean Time Machine. I've got model kits of an X-Wing. I even have model kits, and in a still incomplete 1/100 scale of Metal Gear Rex, which I still need to buy another kit for because I lost one of the most important runners for that particular kit. Huh, I didn't even realize it was 5 o'clock already. Holy crap. There's the beginning of his neck, I suppose you could say. Alright. And then a 17 and 18. A 17 and 18? Android 17 and 18? Ah! I'll take it one piece at a time because it looks like these actually require stickers. Even though I hate stickers. There'll be one of these sticker sheets over here. I'm trying to see. Here's the sticker sheet I'm looking at here. Maybe it might work a little bit better if I... There. And I can see a little bit better what I'm looking at. We've already been streaming a total of almost 5 hours total today. Holy cow. Well, shucks. I need something small and pointy to try to help get this thing off. Or maybe not. Try as I might, I mean, I can see in the light here where the stickers And that did not help, poking a hole straight through the sheet. I'm going to hold off on stickers because I don't really want to fiddle with it right now. But I will eventually do stickers. Now I need A18, Android 18. Where's Krillin? Right here. Or is it this Krillin? There we go. I feel like it's not going down the way it should. I suppose that's going to have to do. Yeah, a little collar there. That's it for the upper torso, or what they're referring to as the body. Now we're doing the head. Or I'm sorry, that's the wrong Family Guy character. Giggity. Alright. Sorry, I was distracted by something there. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be working quite a bit here with the L runner, which is already in front of us. We need L28 and L14. I do not have a dropped parts counter. Some of my friends from the Iowa Gundam builders, shout out to them. Some of them when they stream will have parts dropped counters as well. I also need L26. Wherever the hell you are, right here. That part is tiny. I have to do whatever I can to make sure I do not drop this or I am screwed. I actually have dropped small parts that basically screwed me over before. I once built a master grade What the hell was it? How won't you go in? Three, 4, and 5. What do I need? 5. Why am I blanking on the name? I can picture it in my head, but I can't remember the damn name. There we go. Perfect. And I think based on how the head turns, you might actually be able to move the eye back and forth. Oh god, yeah, you can. Nice. Love it. I'm gonna leave the Sea Runner right there. I don't care. Not like there's a whole lot of parts left on it already anyway. Okie dokie, artichoke. We're actually already almost done with the damn head. Holy crap. Even though we've gone through like, what, 2 steps? 1 step? See, there you go. That's our Sinanju head so far. I know, it's absolutely terrible. Terrible, terrible picture quality. I apologize. By the way, guys, if you miss out on any streams, hold that thought. I got you. If you miss out on any streams and you want to watch them in their entirety, you can go here. That is my official Twitch and Kick VOD channel. I don't stream on Twitch anymore, but I will admit that I am still putting stuff out on the VOD channel through for Kick, mainly by streaming both on Kick and YouTube at the same time. So technically I'm double streaming right now over on YouTube, but it's for VOD purposes. But if anybody finds me over on the VOD channel and watches live while it's going on, I will interact with them. But this is more for Kick than anything else. So, welcome to everybody who are just joining in. We are building the Master Grade 1/100 scale Sinanju from Gundam Unicorn. This is the mechanical clear version from the Gundam base. We've already completed the body. Whoop, I keep forgetting which direction my camera's pointing. I know, I apologize for the poor camera quality. It's an older camera that I haven't replaced yet, so I apologize. There's that. And then, of course, we're still working on the head. But let's see. So I need more D runner stuff. More D. Razor's got the D.
Hey!
And if you're a fan of the Bob and Tom Show, you might recognize that rim shot sound effect, by the way. That is a track from one of their albums called Greg Hahn Shot. They have a comedian that shows up every once in a while, Greg Hahn, who's absolutely crazy, like wild and zany. And there was an episode. Several years ago, they had an episode where, excuse me, they had him in the side studio with a drum set. And let's just say it got quite crazy. So, and they had him record a new rim shot sound effect for themselves, and they included it on one of their albums. So I've been using that as my rim shot sound effect. I like that. I need D8 and D9. If you're just joining in again, we are building the Master Grade Sinanju. The clear mechanical version from the Gundam Base Limited. This was bought for me by my fiance in the last week and a half, because she was out at Anime Expo. Oh, I need D7 first, actually. She likes to try and bring back a lot of times. She works for an anime a company here in the Midwest, in our suburban area, that called Right Stuff Anime, and they got bought out during the lockdown by by Crunchyroll. There's D7. So we've been seeing more and more of them doing stuff for Crunchyroll as well as for Right Stuff. And this past weekend, she was out at Anime Central. I keep wanting to say Anime Central, Anime Expo. For to work with some vendors out there and whatnot. And part of that, while she was out there, I wasn't with her. I was at home watching our 4 pups. Yeah, we have 4 dogs in the house. There we go. Now we need L29. I spotted it already. And while she was out, she decided to get me some gifts and souvenirs. One of which was, of course, this kit. It had been a good long while since she had bought a new kit for me at a convention, so she found this one, and I'm just, I hear my phone go off every once in a while. I gotta check it. So. Oh, that's bad. That's my bad. I'm kind of... Oh, okay, okay. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're good, we're good. See? Clear head, right there. Glad to see that my my Botrix timed messages are actually working for one. So now we have D13 and D10. D's nuts. Hey! Alright. D13. Looks like first off we put this on his head, this chrome dome cover. And this guy goes right here. Now you can take this. Uh-oh. I feel like it's not, that his head isn't going on the way it ought to. You might see my head lean in a little bit. I apologize sincerely. Let me look again on the previous page here. I think I might actually have this backwards, that's why. Oops. Would not surprise me. Yep, I had it on backwards. So there you go. That's what he looks like so far. Give you a much clearer picture of him. There you go. Well, maybe not clear, considering close-ups don't really do so hot. There he is. Doesn't that clear armor look kind of bitchin'? Oh, heavens almighty. Okay. So there's that. The body and the head are done. Now we do the arms. At least the ones that are the pieces that are universally the same. Oh, I mentioned before how I've built Star Trek models. There you go. Right there. I give you my model. I present to you my model kit of the USS Enterprise E, NCC 1701 Echo. And you guys probably saw in my little opening video, I was holding, it's actually sitting right over here off screen, a model kit, decent size model kit of the USS Excelsior, specifically the one from Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, when it was the NCC 2000, not the NX 2000 from Star Trek 3. The one that Scotty kept complaining about going up your shaft. where he infamously talked about the fact that it was designed to use transwarp technology and be faster than the Enterprise. He took that as a hit to his pride, because the Enterprise he takes great pride in. And of course, when Kirk's sitting there talking about ready for trial runs and all that stuff, Scotty chimes in at one point and goes, "Aye, and if my mother had wheels, she'd be a wagon." I'm just curious as to where I'm at on all this. There are people in Makers and Crafting that are not making or crafting. There are people who are straight up playing like... Is that... No. No, 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 no. What? Oh, there I am. I'm like 5th from the bottom, but 7th from the top. Oh, goodness gracious. Someone's out there playing old school RuneScape. There you go. I never got into RuneScape. Back in the day, I used to play a little bit of Warcraft 3. Wasn't a bad game. I still think one of these days I ought to see if I can obtain some of those old classic DOS games I used to play when I was a kid. We'll play it under retro gaming. Games like Mega Race, games like Spitwad Willie, things like that. So, oh good lord, yeah. Here we have the arms. Oh wow, we're gonna get into the M. I'm not gonna need the L runner again anytime soon. All right. Elvis, you want some lemonade? Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. That came from an old Eddie Murphy stand-up. He was talking about, one point he was talking about Elvis. He's like, Elvis is bad. He was sang so well they let him do movies. He couldn't even act. They actually let him sing all of his dialogue. And they're like, fuck it, let him sing all his dialogue. Elvis, we gotta win this race. We gotta win this race. Elvis, you want some lemonade? Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. Where's the M runners? Here we are. We're gonna need the M runners because that's for the arms. M&M. Whoops, I said M&Ms. Don't tell Tucker Carlson. He'll get all butthurt. Don't tell anybody at Fox News, because oh no, they're gonna get butthurt. Oh no. Yeah, I try not to be political, but yeah, that's like outright fucking impossible with people like that, with groups like that hanging around. So we've got M6, M5, and M29. And this is a ×2, so we're going to be using both sheets for this. Tommy, lay down. One of our pups is, or a couple of our pups are out in the hallway, so they're not getting in the middle of things that we're doing. They like to bark out loud whenever they think they want you-know-where in our backyard. Oh, here it is. Okay. Hello. There we go. Voila. And we got to repeat the process one more time. Whoops, I almost forgot to switch back. Yay! There you are. Ta-da! Yeah, we had a couple of moments like that earlier when we were doing Tower of Fantasy too. Was switching back and forth between the actual game and an online interactive map and some YouTube videos. I kept forgetting to switch back to the game when I'd start heading to where I needed to go. Okay, let's see. Here we go. 1 and 2. Alright, so now we're going to need more of the A rana. Fellas, you want some lemonade? Lemonade. That's for fresh drink. Some of these pieces just going back to the A runner. Here we are. Okay. A 19 and 7. Now I do usually sand pieces down as well if they're really, really bad. Like get rid of the nubs and shit. Because it's not just, if you want it to look really, really nice, if you've never built a kit before, you don't want to just cut the parts out. If you want it to look really, really nice, you got to sand down those nubs. Because no matter how hard you try, you're not always going to make a clean cut. Like, there's always going to be some layer left over. That, where I've got these lovely little sanding sticks. Right there. They're useful. Basically, let me see if I can find one. Oh, there's one actually right there. This one I can actually nip a little bit better. Basically, you take it and you just kind of like that. You can't see it very well because of the poor camera quality, but I promise you it's a lot better than it was. I'm guessing these probably go here and here. Got ball joints for shoulders. His balls are where his shoulders should be. Hi, Kefka. Yeah, I also need M30, N31. Where did I put the end runners again? Right in front of me. Derp. Derp a derp. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we start our brand new schedule. We will be going back. Excuse me. Our brand new schedule, which of course is as follows. Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Central, is Crazy Cat Plays. That's where we'll pretty much do just about anything. Fridays also 7 p.m. Central, Halo Infinite Multiplayer. Saturday, Sunday is 5 p.m. Central, Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. So, I hear the pups out there. I think they need to go OUT. So, I'm going to put you guys on a quick break. I'm going to let them out, and I'll be right back with you. Hang tight, guys. All right, well, we're back, but I will have to step away again here in a few minutes because I have stuff, because I'm working on supper while I'm at it. We have a visitor. This, everybody, if you've never been to one of my streams before, this is our German Shepherd. The only dog in our house that isn't a husky. Shepherds. Hey. Hi. Shepherds, look here. Hey. You gonna show everybody what you look like? Move this over so people can see you better, Bubba. Come here. Look. You look up here. This is our German Shepherd. His name is Shep. He was named by my fiance's mother. He was originally adopted by her, but then she became ill and passed away shortly thereafter. So we have been taking care of him ever since. And he is a good boy, aren't you? He's in here mainly because it's feeding time. Ah, there you go. Isn't that right, Chef Bob? See? Shepherds, look. You gonna look up there? Look at the camera. Hey. And we're gonna lay down, aren't we? He likes being in here with Papa, doesn't he? Don't you, Bubba? He actually just had a vet trip not too long ago where he got to go to have some of his shots up to date, and he got a cleaning out of it. So he's all nice and soft. Yes, he is. Aren't you, Ship Shep? He's just sitting down there like, what? I don't want to look at you. I don't want to look at the camera. Razor Cat on kick. Come for the games and model kits. Stay for the doggo. Isn't that right, Stinker? Oh, let's see what else is going on Kick right now while we're waiting. Small Phantom. I love seeing some of the names people come up with. Nothing against people's names. I mean, mine is just a combination of two of my nicknames, Fraser and Cap, which is short for Captain. That was my high school nickname. So, Fraser Cap. But if you want to just stick with Fraser for short, that's perfectly fine. Really? If only you could see this right now. Somebody is he is what we like to call too pooped to pup. I'm gonna have to go back downstairs here in a few minutes because tonight we're having a Stouffer's rice bake, Grandma's chicken and rice bake. One of our favorites here in the house. But in the meantime, I'll go back to what I was working on here. Now here's a great example of what I was talking about. So right here, y'all can't see it because poor poor camera quality, but right here, we can sand down these nubs. Make this look a little bit neater. And these sticks, I have different grain, different levels of sanding. It's not quite perfect, but it's better. Shepherd, lay down. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. That's the box that all the parts need to go in here in a minute. One. He likes to go underneath the desk. Don't you? Don't you? Yes. Hi. You gonna be a good boy? I bet you your brother's done with his food, isn't he? One of his two younger brothers are two husky pups. Plus we have a husky that's about, I would say, around 12, 13 years old. There we go. Well, that side's in, but this one is not. What's going on? Well, that's weird. Unless I have... No, I don't think it's upside down. Come on. I'm pretty sure I don't have it upside down. Oh, I think I see the problem, actually. Part of this didn't go in like it's supposed to. There! I heard it snap that time. Alright, that part's finally done. Alright. So hang tight while I go down and toss the rice bake into the oven here quick, and we'll come back, we'll do some more building. Hang tight. Alright, sorry about the wait there. So, I need to go back. We've got the rice baking in the oven now, so we can resume our well, as I said earlier, I am a big fan of Gundam model kits. As you can see behind me, I've got a whole collection and slew of them. There, okay. So alright, perfect. That one was a little bit easier than the last one. Right now we're working on the arms of the Master Grade Sinanju, the Gundam Base Limited version, in which they have mechanical and clear armor. All right. I need to move my mouse here a little bit. What's this over on Discord? I like to scroll a little bit here. Holy shit. Sorry, I was just scrolling through and I follow the Iowa iCubs, kind of like a semi-major league baseball team here in the Des Moines area. Get a look at that score that happened today against the St. Paul Baseball Saints. 20-4. How the hell did that happen? How the hell did that happen? Seriously? How do you... Like, was it just a bad day or what? I'm not as into baseball as I used to be, but I'm trying to get back into it, and the iCubs are basically the closest I'm going to get to... I'm a huge Cubs fan, like a Chicago Cubs fan. Like, I'm not really one for like the Minnesota Twins or the Kansas City Royals or whatever. Damn. That is insane. 20-4. How did that happen? I would love to know. Oh, these are the wrists. I'm sitting there trying to figure out what the hell these were. These are actually the wrists. We'll set them aside because there's still more arm parts coming. Holy shit, 6 hours. I'll be damned. We've been streaming a total of 6 hours today. A little over 2 hours on this. Damn. I've got 3 people that are lurking, so one of these days I need to get some emotes made up here. Okay, so I just saw something that I wanted to I want to stop here for a moment and hit pause on the music. I'm gonna kind of somewhat go back to Tower Fantasy a little bit, but not actually play the game. I'm scrolling through Reddit and somebody posted thoughts on Asmongold, opinions on Tower of Fantasy. And Asmongold, he's a huge streamer. And I'm kind of curious as to what Asmongold actually has to say about the game. So...
Tower of Fantasy 3.0 is here. This is their last chance to save their game.
I was just browsing my email when I noticed this from Tower of Fantasy. Please receive limited time rare rewards.
I mean... sending out an email to get people to come play the game again, I don't know if this is their last chance. I mean, I feel like everybody does this.
New content. Explore the newly available Ignis Field lot with the new Simulacra.
Yeah. I'm just a little curious as to what he wants to say.
And all of the little things are going to be fucking time gated. No, you can't open this box for 47 more hours. Why? Because fuck you, that's why.
Sorry, for some reason reading that as a Hua.
The gotcha report from June.
And dive into this
I'll
new
look at it after
civilization of
this.
another space-time.
Actually, let's look at it right now. I want to see it right now. Gotcha report June 2023. Well, I don't even see Tower. Oh, there it is, right there. So Tower Fantasy is at, let's see, June. It's in May. Okay, so it went down by $300,000. But for the most part, I would say it did. I feel like a lot of these games are down. Nikkei, well, of course Nikkei is doing well. It makes sense, right? I mean, the characters in that game have really big boobs, so like, of course the game is successful. Like, why? I mean, how is this confusing? Like, come on. So yeah, you look at this, like Tower Fantasy is making $1 million a month. I think that's pretty good.
The chance to receive rare rewards such as a free Mia skin, cute. Dude, nobody cares about Mia. I guess let's go ahead.
I do.
And take a look at the trailer. New footage for 3.0. I mean, a 7-minute trailer for a character. I don't know. That seems a lot. 400 views 2 hours ago. 10K views 7 days ago. Things are. Not
I mean, to be fair, 8 days ago, this one had 400,000 views. Like, that's pretty good. Like, I mean, it's the game's not as big as Genshin Impact or something like that. But 400,000 views 8 days ago, that's a big video. This one's 185.
Hell, I wish my channels could get 400,000 views in
like,
8 days.
These are bad. Some
or
of them
less.
are really good, some of them are really bad.
Looking good for this channel. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, here we go. There are 2 videos I actually want to look at here. I think this is an English version of the Chinese trailer that I saw
clinging on to life,
a while ago. And the version I saw,
like a flower on a withered tree.
I know upset some people because it was from a website that had the parts of the trailer censored.
Life and death shan't vanish.
It wasn't the official Bilibili version.
Has taken hold.
I love how it's me watching Asmongold, watching someone else's stream. So it's like 3 streams in one.
I think one of the problems that Tower Fantasy had, like whenever I compare it to games like what I've seen from Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, is that the characters in Tower Fantasy weren't very memorable and they weren't that interesting. And one thing that I've learned from like these gacha games is that people get really attached to the individual characters, and liking the characters means liking the game. Like, people like March from like Honkai Star Rail, and they like Hu Tao from Genshin Impact because they're nice and they're cute. That's it. They want waifus. Yes, they want waifus that are like, you know, with March. March is the perfect gacha game girl. She's really cute and she's stupid. That's perfect. That's exactly what you want.
Existence in the universe. Death has been foretold.
Sorry, what? I was distracted.
Gee, I wonder why.
So it
like, love or
respawned the
hate
butterfly?
Tower Fantasy, disagree with me about... Oh, wow.
That's nice.
Love or hate Tower Fantasy, you cannot contest the fact that this is a beautiful game.
That is very, very true. It is a very beautiful game.
In this world,
I feel like one of the big differences with like Tower Fantasy, and I saw this also with Wuthering Waves, is like if you compare the color spectrum, I think a game like Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail, the colors are so much more vibrant and things stick out a lot more. Like it looks.
I've kind of noticed that myself.
It's like more saturated in a way. Genshin has extremely vibrant colors, yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's appealing.
meetings.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's also settings in the game that allows you to change some of those display settings that might make it more colorful.
That's what everyone cares about.
Don't worry, we'll get back to the Gundam build here in a second.
Many have doubted me, calling my deeds mere dreams. Used by others against
I just wanted to see what Asmongold. In this video, Asmongold thoughts on Tower of Fantasy. Because that's been my go-to game lately.
As the world suddenly collapses
Oh no, butterflies.
and wide.
Mankind.
What is this, the seal ult? Like... What? I have to watch this again?
One true weakness.
Yeah, the villains of version 3, what's known as the Darkness.
I'm gonna be honest though,
Okay.
whoever did this trailer is a lot more talented than the guy that did the PlayStation 5 announcement trailer. That shit was
I don't even remember that.
was a mess. This trailer is great. There was a lot of
The PlayStation announcement trailer was essentially clips from this
Yeah,
and
like, look at the
other...
character design. Like, this is actually a really good example of what I was talking about. Like, look at that character, right? And then compare it to this character. Like, this one's just way better. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, it's just way fucking better. I don't even know what else to say. And I think that's a big problem. The character models don't look that good. I think the only interesting or good-looking character model in Tower Fantasy is Nemesis. That's the only one that is, like, interesting.
How dare you insult Fiona?
like this is actually a really sick trailer.
Fiona and Lan.
Yeah, I think that's a huge
Typical
problem.
fucking DPS, man. Telegraph AoE sticked in it.
So I've actually played through the majority of... So, okay. Kind of going back here a little bit. Hold on.
In the beginning.
This guy right here. When this trailer dropped, a lot of people were saying that this was Shirley's brother, Zeke. But I can't say for sure because literally there was not much of a story. Like a mainline story in version 3. I'm wondering if they're going to be saving more for like 3.1, 3.2, whatever they come out with next. But I don't 100% know if this is Zeke or not right now. Because that's the big thing on the main story right now is where the fuck is Zeke? You know? That's what we want to know.
Hey guy from the beginning.
The
I
scarlet
forget the name of.
palace and jade halls,
Mhm.
reduced to ashes and flame.
Zeke, that's his name.
Every being has its role, giving the world its marvel.
I remember that.
Mother Nature knows no bias, treating all life the same.
Generic models? Yeah, the character models are just generic. I think that's the biggest problem that the game has. Like, it might sound like a stupid thing to say, but, like, I actually think that's a huge thing. Like, if you go, here's another way to look at it. I just keep getting distracted, right? If you look at the Honkai Star Rail subreddit, look what they have. It's all about the characters. This is what it's about. Like, you scroll down, and it's all about the fucking characters. It's not about the gameplay. It's not about anything else. It's just about the characters. And that...
Really? You think so? So, characters. I see a lot of characters here. And what subreddit is this? Oh, yeah. Moving on. Whoops.
and they're boring, then the game sucks and it's boring. Because this is what people play these games for. I'm sorry, but that's just it. Check the Nikkei subreddit. I think if I did that, I would get banned. You didn't even play Genshin to said that? I don't have to play Genshin whenever I see 50 million fucking people walking around with cosplays of the characters. Like, you don't need to even play the characters to acknowledge this to just be a fucking fact. It's obvious.
The blame lies upon you. Sage advice ignored is gone. Look back and stay true, as a new era begins hither. From the mountains to the trees, nature bears endless hate, shedding blood and soul, only to die and wither.
Dude, I'm trying to focus on what she's saying, but her outfit is just so distracting.
I don't think it's that good.
Like, all I heard was like hither, fates, and that's pretty much it. Like, come on, who's paying attention to the trailer when you have that?
Yeah, people, bro, he's right. He's right. That's what people care about. They care about if the characters are hot. And if the characters are hot, the game is good.
Liu Hua is here to
Liu
lend a
Hua.
hand.
It is
Rest
Hua.
assured, I got your
Wait, I
back.
had it right the first time. It was.
Yeah, this is the character I've already pulled. We're going to go back to... I'll watch the rest of that later. There's only about maybe 7 minutes left of that. And I'm not going to bore you with the rest of that, so... We're going to go back to the Gundam build. What the hell was that? That was something on the back of my neck. M18 and 19. Ah. Then we also need 13 and 14. Am I missing something? Oh, right here. I'm sitting here looking for M13 and 14. And then M9 at the end of it there. Oh, that's what I felt. There's a baby fly in here. Okay. Oh, come on. Get on there. Now, that is really, really tough to move. Well, that is right. Okay. There we go. We're starting to get one of the arms at least. The elbow joint. Okay, now we're getting into the Fs. Thirteen, 14, welcome to everybody who's just joining in. Today we are building the Master Grade Sinanju from Gundam Unicorn. And this is the Gundam base version limited mechanics and clear armor. You can actually see inside of the armor and see all the mechanics and shit. Okay, there's that one. Alright, next part we're going to use some parts from the F runners. Oh, wait. No. I need M8 for each of these. I did not see that part. I overlooked it. That's my fault. I'm also considering starting to play some other stuff too that maybe might be a little bit more popular, might draw some views. Stuff like frickin' Roblox and maybe some Fortnite or something. Just to see how it goes. That's better. Okay. Now for the other one. Uh-oh. Okay, there's that. Now we can start on the F runners. Alright, so F8, F9. These parts right here. Oh, okay, I had it backwards. Okay. My fault. There we go. Got some bicep armor on that son of a gun. Look at damn guns. Oh, I think I've got my... Nope. And then I also need M26 and 27. I just hit the microphone. Sorry about that. I feel like I didn't get it on there right. No, it's gotta be this way. I see what I did wrong here. Okay, okay. These actually need to be over here. And then yep. Okay, I had these in the wrong slot. Sorry. I'm gonna make the adjustment over here too on this one. Something about that I knew just felt off for some reason. And don't worry, I'm still keeping an eye on the timer for my food. Okay, so M8, or sorry, F8, excuse me. Whoops. That one doesn't count as parts drop, folks. Aha, okay, I had it backwards. There. We are making headway. See, so far, it would look like that, with the arms attached. That's kind of stiff, though, if you ask me. But we're not quite ready yet. There's still a few more things left on the arms to do, so set those there. Oh, goodness gracious. 6.5 hours, holy shit. Here, give me a second here. I want to I'm gonna mute the audio output. There's a video I hear right here. I want to actually see. M10 and M11. All right. All right, we'll turn the music back on here in a second. Sorry, I was just enjoying a video there. We'll turn the music back on. Okay, where were we? Aha, I see. Okay. Kind of weird how this one is. These little side tubes here. But I've got them figured. There we go. And then ta-da! Okay, there's that one. There's 2. And then we've got the little back plate here. There you go. There it is. All right, perfect. Oh, goodness gracious. Damn near 7 o'clock. Holy crap. Alright. So we're going to do this next piece and just finish up the general arms, and that's where we're going to stop on it. But perfect. All right. Let's have a look here. So we've got F7. Where is F7? Right here. All right. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like when it's done, because like a clear Sinanju, that's got to look sick, especially if and when you get all the stickers and shit on it. I also need F4 and F3. I also have a high-grade Sinanju that we will tackle here down the road. All right. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so then there's love the sound of this track right here. Now we're going to grab a couple of pieces from the 2M runners. M28. Where did you go, M28? Right here. And M7 right here. I hope everybody had a good weekend. The weekend always seems to fly for me. And M28 number 2. Oh, oh God. Gotta readjust in my seat a little bit here. Okay, so this first part here. And that keyboardist, who is this, Paul Schaefer? Oh, this is called Goodies by Amari Charles Fillard and Gerald Henry Joseph something. Oh, I see how it goes. Okay, I actually need a part from the B runner too here. Oh, come on. Stay in the slot there. So I need B5. Okay, wait a minute. How the fuck is this supposed to go on? Like this? feel like maybe it is supposed to be this way, but I just don't realize it. Maybe it's supposed to go in this way? I don't know. Oh, okay. I see now. I see now. I think I'm actually supposed to have an M5 on both sides of this damn thing. Damn. Or a B5, excuse me. Shoot. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I think I lost the damn thing. This is going to be a pain in the ass to do because when it's all clear, because if you drop a very small part, you're so screwed. And then I think basically we go like so. Oh yes. And that's what one of the arms looks like. They're just dividing up the right arm, left arm to being the actual hands, essentially. One down, and one to go. And we'll stop at the hands. My ass has been streaming for fucking 6 goddamn hours, and I think it's time I call it. Between the Tower of Fantasy session and Gunpla building, I think I've had my fair share today. Hold on. need to nip this off a little better. Perfect! Knock, 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 knock. Yes, I just did Three Stooges. There you go. That's another startup sound I need. Is that classic Three Stooges? Hello, hello, hello. There's that, okay. Okay. There's one. And just trying to get this sucker to fit a little bit. And there, voila. Look at that. Oh, that's too high, apparently. Look at that right there. You'd see it better if it was a regular Sinanju, but nope, this is a clear plastic version. A clear armor version right there. Look at that. I'm going to set him right there for you. Just right off screen there. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, it's damn near time for me to go down and check on Le Food. In any case, so I am going to cut it here for the night. I'll probably still be floating around Kick somewhere, or maybe jump over to Twitch and support some of the people over there. But again, folks, tomorrow we are starting the official new schedule. We're going to get into Crazy Cat Plays on Mondays and Wednesdays, but we're going to resume our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid. In all actuality, I really need to record the entirety of it. But anywho, but yeah, we're gonna do Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. We're gonna resume that, and then Friday 7 p.m. Central is gonna be Halo Infinite. Now Saturday, this coming Saturday, as you see, Saturday, Sunday 5 p.m. Central is Call of Duty Warzone 2. But Saturday may still be a little bit in the air because I actually have family that's going to be in town next weekend. And depending on what the plans are, I may be a little bit behind on stream. Specifically, it's my mother. My mother doesn't get down here very often, but they come down to visit one of my cousins around this time every year. So, oh, I wondered where that went. Well, I'll be down. Found my data recovery SATA power cord. Great. Now I can recover data again. But anyway, let's see. But yeah, so Saturday it might be a little bit off, but we will stream once I've got the chance. Keep your eyes peeled over on Twitch and on Threads for that. And then of course Sunday is our regular time. Warzone 2.0, 5 p.m. Central. So give me a follow over on Threads at CrazerCap, Twitter, excuse me, at CrazerCap. Both of those places for any changes to the schedule, because the schedule is always subject to change. Otherwise, thank you guys for hanging out with me, even if you were just lurking. We appreciate that very much. If you've never been here before, I know you probably didn't see much, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview of what to expect from this channel. Again, as I said before as well, if you missed any streams, there is the VOD channel, youtube.com/@CrazersLog, because Star Trek, instead of the Captain's Log, it's the Crazer's Log. But here is a short preview of what you can expect on this channel here on Kick. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. We'll see you then. Have a good night.